Today we talk about our childhood heroes, idolizing people, and the idea of society propping someone up just to enjoy their downfall. If you would like to witness our fall from grace, please support us on our Instagram, Twitter, or at our website, tiltednotster.com. Dibs on Coke-fueled police chiefs.
Hello, my name is Edwin.
I'm Jeff. And I'm Frantic.
And together we are Tilted Not Stirred. So what has you guys feeling tilted today? What have you guys been up to?
I've just been straight chilling this week. I watched season 2 of The Mandalorian, and then I watched it and Mortal Kombat.
Wait,
is that,
Yeah.
have they made a new one yet?
It was the one that came out a couple months ago. It's as incredibly shitty as you would think, but damn, it's a good shitty movie.
I watched the first one, and I thought it was pretty good for the times.
Everyone seemed to like this new Mortal Kombat. From what I heard, everybody was raving about it. But you said it's shitty?
Yeah, it's very shitty. But again, it's you get what you pay for, which for me was the price of HBO Max.
Yeah, so what's the next show on your list? Now that you finished The Wire, have you thought about it yet?
I think I'm gonna delve into The Sopranos.
Ooh, so you're
Yeah,
just going for
that's
bangers, huh?
longer. Yeah, I gotta watch all the bangers, man. I'm gonna go Sopranos and then Mad Men and then probably Deadwood.
Deadwood? I've never heard of Deadwood.
It's like a Western show from HBO.
Oh,
So you mentioned it as a movie that you just watched, and that's the newest book I have. I was so excited about it because I don't know anything about it in general. I thought it was just a killer clown, but it's actually a cosmic horror tale of something that comes from space and can shapeshift and takes the form of a clown. So that's what got me into like, I need to buy this book. And when I didn't buy it. My girlfriend got it to me as a gift, and that book is incredibly long. It is. I have it. I can pull it up, but it's about probably like 1,000. I don't know. I don't even know how long it is, but it is thicker than a Bible.
What the hell?
Thicker than a snicker. Dude,
Yeah.
you cannot convince me otherwise. It's a dumb clown movie. I refuse to watch it.
It's not a bad movie. I wouldn't say it's like a horror movie. Pennywise is kind of funny, but it could be. It is a horror movie, and not a lot of like jump scares. It's a whatever movie.
Yeah,
I'd recommend it if you're a fan of Stephen King.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I thought it was just a dumb clown movie, right? This dumb clown's going around killing people, but it's a space entity that takes the form of a clown, but can also shapeshift to whatever else it wants.
Well, you're gonna be disappointed if you watch the movie then.
it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
So the movie is a dumb clown movie.
Well, it has nothing to do with space.
Fuck.
Edwin's giving it this huge, deep meaning, and the movie.
No, that's what the book
Don't touch on it at all.
Oh man, that's what the book is. Okay, whatever. I haven't read the book either, so I have to like start that. But that's what the book promises to be, or what I've heard of the book.
Well, speaking of horror, I attended a wedding this weekend.
Oh
Did you
Jesus!
say horror or horror?
Horror.
Both of those are bad.
And horror. No, I'm just kidding. Now the wedding was dope. There was like that wedding chisme, like, oh, look who she came with. Oh, like why are they wearing that, etc. But it was a chill ass wedding. I gotta say, like I normally don't really enjoy weddings all too much, but this one was pretty dope.
Isn't this the second wedding you've been in like a month?
Dude, this is my third. Okay, so my girlfriend's family, she has an aunt. She has like maybe 12 kids, 14 kids. Yeah, it's way too many kids, and 3 of them decided to get married this year. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the last wedding. Because God, like having to buy like a new outfit for every wedding has been rough.
You just recycle, buy 3 and
Yeah,
recycle
damn,
them.
you got it like that? Shit.
Shit,
Yeah, man,
dude, you
just
gotta
recycle them.
stay looking fly, dude.
Damn, just wear the same suit and buy a new dress shirt.
Dude, this is my girlfriend's family. I need to show out.
Oh, okay, I got it. I
Yeah,
respect it.
yeah. What about you, Edwin? What have you been up to?
Let's see, what have I been up to? I've been playing more Yakuza. That game has enveloped my life. I was telling Jeff that there's so many things to do in that game that it's impossible. But anyways, yeah, I've been playing that. I've been reading. I've taken up reading again, like hardcore, and looking for new jobs to move up in the world, That's partly what I've been up to. I haven't been traveling or doing anything interesting. I've just been storing energy, for Big
Wow,
Bang.
man. Well, if you have all that energy and you're looking for some adventure,
Oh no. Don't say it.
have you heard
Don't
of
say it.
New World?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so
I'm
yeah.
super hyped for the release tomorrow. I'm ready. My body is ready.
Took the day off.
I got the day off, man. Oh, it's gonna
All right,
be good.
Jeff.
Ultra nerd shit.
Yeah, Jeff. What did our recording today get delayed by?
Oh, the homie Franek had to join a meeting of his guild for New World.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
very important. All right, it's
I'm-
very
I'm-
important. We
so
had
that
to strategize, for day one.
that game is about purchasing territories, right? And then everybody's warring after the territories.
Yep.
And so you guys came up with a strategy in which you guys are how are you gonna conquer what lands and stuff like that?
That's right. Yeah.
So how long until someone puts a plot of land for actual money for sale?
No, it's not that kind of game, dude.
It's gonna be EVE Online again.
No, you can't do that. That'd be I don't know how you can possibly make real money in this game other than just like boosting someone, which would basically be just paying someone to play your account for you.
Boosting accounts for like other video games, that's a lucrative business to some places. They have warehouses full of people who will play a video game for you, and all you do is you pay for their boosting. That's what it's called.
That's an actual occupation, believe it or not.
That's a job. So if you're good at a video game or don't mind doing mindless things, you just do. I mean, I don't think it pays well either. So it's some sweatshop work kind of thing.
So if you're support boosters, you're supporting sweatshops. Just think about that.
Yeah, it's not very good living conditions or anything like that. I did see an interview on a guy who boosted, but it was just he'd have to play a game for about like he said 21 hours of the day he'd spend playing the game.
God,
Wow.
that's miserable.
Yeah, and he had a way to get 6 hours between 2 days. So he did 21, sleep for 3, then the other 3 get rolled over, but then do 21 hours straight, and then stuff like that. That's how he got through it.
It's a living.
That's
holy.
Yeah, I mean, if you can call it.
It's not even in like it's not even what do I want to say entertaining anymore. Like you don't enjoy the game at that point, right?
who, the person who plays it or the person who pays for it?
Dude, both of them.
The booster.
Both
Well,
of them.
yeah, both.
Both.
I mean, I don't understand the appeal to say, hey, I am this good when in reality you're not. And it's just like, if you do play at your account when it's that good, you're just always going to lose. How fun is that going to be for you?
Well, that's the beauty of the genre where boosting is generally done in, which is in a MMORPG, which is basically a genre of video game where you'll get stronger the more you play. It's not really like skill based, it's more of just time based. And so somebody can roll someone else if somebody starts the game and they're like on their 10th hour versus someone who's on their 100th hour of playing the game, like, you know, the person with the 100 hours is going to completely smash the other player.
No, people are boosting in shooters now, in MOBAs and all that stuff. People are shooting.
Oh, like for ranks.
Yeah, they're boosting their accounts for every video game now. You know, there's booster systems for like Overwatch, Call of Duty. I know that FIFA has one. It's kind of insane. I don't understand it, but you know, some people feel the need to pay somebody to get them to a certain rank, and then what? You're gonna show off to your friends?
Some people just they want to feel like they're the best at something.
I don't know, but then again, the boosters are. I don't know about that lifestyle. I don't know if I would love a video game if that's all I did.
Well,
You know, for me, the enjoyment of video games comes from me putting that time aside to do that, and it gets enriched by me doing productive stuff. If I have done productive stuff and then go and slack off in a video game, that video game feels that much more great to me. If I've been unproductive, I can't just go into a video game because I'll feel like that constant stream of productivity was just not there.
hey man, different strokes for different folks. Some people they get like some sort of purpose or meaning in their lives when they can boast about being like, I don't know, let's just say level 100 in a game or something, or like how many followers they have or how many subscribers they have. Like people are so obsessed with the numbers that they attribute the numbers to their self-worth.
What's the video game that you're the highest rank at? I mean, the highest rank video game that I am is Guilty Gear, and even then, I'm not good. I'm the top rank, but I am not good. I probably lose most of the time, but I can get there, but I'm not good at the game.
Maybe it just means that you're less worse than everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm significantly less worse, but I'm worse than the top players.
Hey, that's how it is, man. Even in real life.
Yeah. But even that, I don't know. I could admit that I'm really bad at that game.
Yeah,
but you're better than the 95%, so you got that going for you.
Yeah. Do you feel important, Edwin? Do you feel good about being the highest of ranks?
No, and that's why I brought that up. It's just like it doesn't really matter. But I mean, you did touch on when we were talking about that meeting that you had with your guild. You have officers and you have people who hold power over that guild.
For sure.
I would assume that is a lot more rewarding in that sense. But even then, you're appointed. You're not somebody who, I don't know. Do you show that you're strong to get there? I don't know. How does that go?
I don't fully know how they arrived at the officers that they did. I'm thinking that it's just because these group of people have been playing video games for so long that like our quote unquote leader has like the people he's played with the most and can confide in them and expect them to perform the duty. And
You said duty.
I said duty. Anyways, so like the really dope ass thing about it is because like if you just play the game, then it's just, you know, it's just a game, whatever. But like on the Discord, it's like a community, and it could be a little cliche, but it's like the game outside of the game where you can actually meet people on Discord, talk to them, and it's more than just I'm gonna sit down and play a couple hours on my computer versus like, oh, so and so is expecting me to get on to play with them because I made friends.
Isn't that what we all play cooperative multiplayer games? You know, you meet people at random that you become friends with. You know,
Yeah,
it's one of those. It's one of those things video games can afford us. It's kind of nice.
very true.
Speaking of it, I mean, what are we talking about today?
Well,
What's our topic, Jeff?
Damn, put me on the spot like that.
I mean, you're the one that came up with it, so I'm trying to give you the limelight here.
Yeah, man. They got the spotlight.
Yeah, no, I was just making a joke.
You gotta perform under pressure now.
Oh, you keep hyping it up. It's not that great of a topic, all right?
Come on, Jeff. I idolize you, and you're letting me down.
All right. Well, damn, Edwin, that's spot on for the topic that we have today.
Oh,
it's almost as if you knew.
That was bad.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about like the idea of idolizing someone, you know, like putting them on a pedestal or just having great, not even have to be a pedestal, just having great admiration for someone. But it could be a pedestal, you know?
Okay. So like you're talking about like heroes and stuff for people, or what exactly are we talking about here?
Well, yeah, it could be like who is your hero, or like who do you look at differently because they are someone to you?
Okay.
Like they could be like an idol, they could be someone you look up to. They do something that you wish you could do.
Okay, so who's your childhood hero, Jeff?
I'm gonna go with my boy Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Dwayne "The Rock,"
the people's champion, dude.
Why was he your hero?
Because he was the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, Edwin. When he grabbed that microphone,
is that baby Jeff's?
He held the world
answer?
in his hand, bro. At the palm, yes. The Rock held the world at the palm of his hand, dude. If you go back and watch like his older, like stage work, holy fuck, dude. The crowd was literally eating at the palm of his hand. He could work a crowd like no other.
I think everyone, like every one of our listeners, knows that Dwayne Johnson used to be a wrestler, right?
Yeah, I would hope so.
And yeah, he really was that guy. And his wrestling wasn't the best wrestler, but he was the biggest entertainer.
Definitely the most charismatic person.
Yep.
Probably to this day.
And look how far it got him, dude.
Yeah.
Would you say his acting skills are as great as he is revered? Or did he really just get there on charisma alone?
I mean, the son of a bitch did it, man. I think it is just all charisma, dude. I don't think he's ever had like a standout acting performance, right?
Well, I mean, I really enjoyed him as Maui in Moana, and it was pretty great. I mean, I didn't see him acting, but his voice acting was top notch.
Wow, great example, Edwin. Love
yeah,
that.
I mean, there's a meme I just saw. It said a movie being cast in the jungle, and it had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson saying, "Son of a bitch, I'm in." But yeah, The Rundown. You got Jumanji. You know,
he was good.
You have Jumanji Part 2.
Yeah, those were pretty decent. I expected him to be a lot worse.
He was in The Tooth Fairy.
The Tooth Fairy. Yeah, I remember that movie.
He kind of did the Vin Diesel thing, where it's just like maybe not like the most talented actor, but he was just, kind of like this tough guy that had some what is it, like maternal qualities? Because for some reason they were portrayed as tough, but as someone that can care for people.
So what was that movie Vin Diesel was in?
Pacifier.
The Iron Giant. The Iron Giant. That's also his the voice work on that, top notch.
That was The Rock?
No, that's Vin Diesel.
Oh. Yeah. Dude, no one cares about the Diesel.
The Diesel.
He's the rage right now with family and all that stuff. He's all the rage.
Dude, the movie already came out. Those memes are dead.
Dude, Vin Diesel, he's like juice, And Dwayne Johnson is like the sauce.
Yeah. So to all the listeners and to Frantic and Jeff, I challenge you to look up Vin Diesel songs. He actually sings, and he has a song that he sounds like Justin Bieber in. So I'm pretty sure you can't imagine that, but he sings, and he has songs that he just puts out every once in a while, and nobody's been nice enough to tell him he can't do it. So Just check it out, everyone.
So
That's where The
shit.
Rock had him beat, dude. The Rock used to do concerts during Raw.
I used to sing.
Yeah, he'd break out his guitar, sing a little.
He can do it all, man.
Yeah.
That's a really solid childhood hero. Not gonna lie.
Thank you. Would anyone like to follow that up?
I mean, I don't follow that many celebrities, but The Rock is a must follow on Instagram, so it's one of those things.
True. Shit. How
So-
do I even follow up after The Rock? I don't really have like
Yeah, think back to your childhood.
because
Colin.
all my
Who were you like,
childhood
damn?
heroes were just like, real people.
Hey, man, that's perfectly fine too.
I guess. I don't know, because like my mom was divorced like when I was very young, and so like if there was an adult in the room that like made me feel safe, I was like, damn, that's my hero. Like this person's locking it down. Like I don't want to get too serious, but like I had a shit ton of nightmares as a kid growing up, and so like competent adults became very important to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's
That's a great answer, honestly.
yeah,
Too real? Is it too real?
but also,
No,
but also for superficial means here, Fennec, I'm calling you out. Everyone's mom should be their hero, hopefully, if you have a healthy relationship with your mom. But you don't have a superficial fake celebrity hero?
A fake celebrity hero?
Well, not a fake celebrity, but a superficial hero, like a celebrity or something.
I mean,
Made you
I was super into WWE as well, and I can't really say my favorite wrestlers were my favorite heroes. I don't know. This is a tough one for me, dude. It's very. I can't think of one. I wish I could entertain this exercise for you, but I can't think of one.
We're not calling them exercises. They always fall on their face when we call them exercises. But for me, it was not Cristiano Ronaldo, but Fat Ronaldo. Fat Ronaldo back in 2002. I mean, I'm not gonna go in huge detail about soccer. It's a lot of people don't care, but in 2002, that dude was unstoppable. So for Brazil, he's just there, danced around everyone. He was stronger and faster than everyone, and he won the World Cup for Brazil. So that in its own, someone who like loves soccer and watched it and idolizes, I guess, soccer players, Ronaldo and Ronaldinho at the time were untouchable.
Oh, Ronaldinho! Holy shit! I recently started following him on Instagram.
Ronaldinho?
Yeah, he's
What the-
he's a bit of a shill. Like he gets paid for sponsored content and stuff. He's
Dude's in prison.
Is he really?
Yeah, the dude's in prison.
How
dude.
long ago?
the hell did he do?
He really likes to party.
Well, how
So
long
much
ago was that? Because they're
that-
still posting on the account. Maybe he has someone handling it.
As of right now, I think he was still in prison because I know he's playing games for like soccer and stuff in prison. So, I'm not sure exactly what he did, but he was a huge party animal and is a big fan of Coke. Not the zero kind. But yeah. But Ronaldinho as a soccer player was someone to idolize, but not the person.
Yeah, separating the art from the artist.
Well, I'm looking
Yeah.
it up real quick. That I mean, he was released from house arrest on Monday. Maybe it's like a different time. I don't know how recent you remember him being in jail, but
Okay, so he's not in
Anyways.
jail anymore?
I mean, unless somebody else is posting for him.
All right.
And speaking, I mean, this is a bit of a yikers, but speaking on just like looking at the artist versus like what they are outside. Have y'all heard about R. Kelly?
What do you do now?
What did R. Kelly do now?
It's not like what he did now. It's more of like I don't know if you guys knew, but he's like actually in court facing a lot of charges. and well, he was found guilty for racketeering and sex trafficking. So basically everything, you know how like that video of him saying like, y'all are killing me with this shit, man, like I did not do it, as he's like nodding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, yeah, he got convicted for a lot of stuff and exploiting his like his stardom for, what does it say here, for a quarter century. And it's
25 years.
So he lured women, underage girls, and he basically just, you know, he was a famous guy, so he did what he wanted. And there,
yeah,
and
which
there it is.
included urinating on him for whatever reason.
I mean, that's the danger of having someone to idolize, right? You can idolize someone, and then everyone's just fallible. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone does some shit, you know. And when your idol does that, I don't know what that does to your worldview.
I mean, Bill Cosby is like the prime example of this, right?
Yeah,
that
was an idol
was
to, like,
that was
so many
yo, that
people.
was out of nowhere.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh well, he's a shitty person.
It's like, Cosby did what to who? He did what to their drink? What?
How many
the-
times?
Oh no!
Motherfucking pudding pops. God damn. But yeah,
Nope. He was released, right?
I don't know.
Or no, I think what happened was the DA mishandled his case, so he got let go.
Oh.
Yeah, something about, I think during the interview, they like said they wouldn't charge him with anything he said, and yet they did that anyway. Something
Got
like
him.
that. Yeah, so then he ended up just getting off on a technicality.
I mean, he's still kind of his image, and like,
Yeah,
it's just never coming back.
obviously.
He's done.
But I'm just saying, like, the guy's not even in jail for it.
And
He
he's
should
probably
be.
still living a very lavish life.
I mean,
Yeah.
he should definitely be in jail for
I
that.
saw a Reddit headline that he might be making a TV show.
How is this person still being hired?
Dude, that's why I said a Reddit headline. Do you think I read the article?
Yeah. That's how we do.
That's how we
That's how
do
we
it.
do
around-
research here.
That's how we do it around these parts.
That's how we do. That's how we do our research here, boys.
Holy moly! So, do you guys want to take a look at maybe like times 100, or like, you know,
Alright,
who is currently like popular?
Who's the most idolized? Are we? Yeah, let's go through it. Which one are we going through?
I
Time?
say we start with social media because time is a little all over the place.
All right, so we're gonna go with social media. We're gonna go with the Instagram
one.
accounts.
All right, let's go.
Instagram.
Yeah, so Instagram accounts, we got
The number one most popular Instagram account is
Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean,
no, it's Instagram.
oh shit, it's Instagram. I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about person.
I know. I just wanted to get you with that one.
Yeah, so Cristiano Ronaldo makes sense. Soccer is the biggest sport in the world.
I mean, then you got Kylie Jenner. Then you got Dwayne Johnson.
Hold on though. There's a pretty big gap between Kylie and Ronaldo though.
Yeah,
It's 50,000 almost.
and then
Actually,
mean-
well, no, I can't count.
No, that's 50. It's in the millions, my guy.
That's 70 million. Yeah, there it is.
but even
Sorry, I can't do math.
even Cristiano Ronaldo's going through rape allegations right now.
God
So,
damn it, Ronaldo.
so there's
Why can't
that.
motherfuckers just keep it in their pants?
Oh,
Yeah, so Chris-
dude. I mean, if you really want to dig deep, you could probably find some shit on all these people here.
So-
Dude, if shit came out about The Rock, I think I'd actually be heartbroken.
Hey, man, he was a wrestler. What do you think happened behind
I know.
backstage?
I know that's what's worrying.
Nobody's talked about him.
Yeah, right now he's a wholesome guy that everybody like really loves, but
He's number
you know,
4 on the list for those who are curious.
in his past, I mean, yeah.
We don't know. All right, it's Schrodinger's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. All right, we just don't know.
So Cristiano Ronaldo he was on the cover of FIFA and he got removed from the cover of FIFA because of the rape allegations. And in his last match with Manchester United, the crowd was screaming, they were cheering Cristiano was a rapist. So there's that.
Damn.
Man, those English fans are fucking savage.
Yeah, they're brutal. But
Yeah.
I guess that means number 5 on the list can make a comeback. Mr. Lionel Messi.
Leo Messi, I don't understand why he's not higher, but here we are, you know?
Yeah, I would think Messi would be more revered than.
You see
Than
that
Ronaldo.
the thing is that I think Cristiano Ronaldo appeals to the female market as well.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like plastic.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
take into account that I forget the statistic, but I think there's more female users than male users on Instagram. So maybe
The
it's
sex
something to
appeal of
consider.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, I get it. I
Let's
get
do
why.
the contrast then. What number is he on Twitter?
On Twitter.
When
When there's
number
no-
5.
When there's no pictures,
Yeah, he is still number 5
yeah, he's
on
still
Twitter.
higher than Messi. I don't think Messi has a
Yeah.
Instagram. That's Twitter.
Nah, I don't see one. At least he's not in the top 25.
Yo, Barack Obama is number 1 on Twitter. Imagine that.
Damn, look at that.
He is super
Oh,
charismatic.
Beezy.
He's super charismatic. There's a video of him shooting a 3-pointer and walking away.
That was pretty gangster.
That was so cool.
They just pass him the ball, shoots the 3, and just walks away like nothing happened.
Grabs
All
a-
right.
grabs a coffee from his assistant, continues on with his day. That was baller.
Hey,
But,
that's how you start a day, man. You just sink a shot and you're just like, all right, cool, we're starting on the right foot.
Obama's middle name, no, not his middle name. His nickname was Obamer, you know, because he was a 3-point shooter.
Sick.
Yeah,
That's some nice little Barack Obama trivia.
some trivia. But Kylie Jenner, can we talk about? I mean, I don't have anything to say about Kylie Jenner. I don't know.
Wait,
This
does she
lady.
not have a Twitter account?
Guess not.
Maybe the Twitter.
Oh, she's 42. She's way. lower
I
than
mean,
would've
I
thought.
mean, think about it. Picture medium. You want like right? Is it sex appeal? What is it? You know, you're looking at Kylie Jenner's pictures.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a big discrepancy, right? Like, most of the people in the top 10 are also like, you know, they match pretty well with each other on Instagram and Twitter, but Kylie's just like all Instagram.
We got Ariana Grande. Oh wait, we got Leo Messi number 5. And then Ariana Grande number 6 on Instagram. I mean, I can't listen to Ariana Grande for a long time.
I guess something that would have been nice on this little chart here is like the amount of tweets and stuff that they actually put out. Then you would kind of have like a
better idea.
a tweet to follower ratio. Huh.
How about we also go through and say, okay, if we have an Instagram, do you follow these people? I don't follow Cristiano Ronaldo.
I do.
I don't follow Kylie Jenner.
No, I don't.
I follow The Rock.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then I don't follow anybody else other than Nat Geo, which is at 12.
I can safely assume that I follow no one on any of these lists.
Because you don't got
You don't-
social media. Get out of here. You're not in this
Exactly.
conversation.
All right, so we're just doing top 10. All right, so top 10 Instagram, and then we can just talk about them, okay? So we got 1 Instagram, 2 Cristiano Ronaldo, 3 Kylie Jenner, 4 The Rock, 5 Leo Messi, 6 Ariana Grande, 7 Selena Gomez. Didn't you have a thing for Selena Gomez growing up, Frantic?
I mean, who
Man, who
didn't,
didn't?
dude? What the fuck? Why are you trying to single me
Yeah.
out? You're trying to cause
Who didn't,
bro?
bro?
He's trying to cause problems in my relationship. The fuck?
As if you're gonna as if you could just send a DM to Selena Gomez. All right. So 8 Kim Kardashian, 9 Beyonce, and then 10 the Biebs, Justin Bieber.
Hell yeah.
Throw in Kendall Jenner at 11 since Instagram doesn't really count.
What do you mean? Oh, since Instagram. Okay, so top
Yeah.
10 people, Kendall Jenner.
Well, 3 of the top 10 are the Kardashians, so there it is.
It's I don't know. It's kind of it's so weird how idolized they are. But
Aren't they like the definition of being famous for being famous? Aside from like Paris Hilton, the OG famous for famous.
What was she? What I mean, how did she rise up? Paris Hilton.
Her dad owns the Hilton hotels.
Ah.
her dad also did the OJ Simpson trial.
Ooh.
Wait, what? That was her. What? I thought that was the Kardashians.
Yeah, the Kardashians. That's what we're talking about, right?
No, we were talking about the
Talking
Hiltons.
about the OG.
Oh
dude.
shit. Oh shit. Oh, the OG. Yeah, that's the line of hotels. Yeah. And then, do you guys remember Nicole Richie, her best friend?
Yeah, it was Paris Hilton's best friend. They did
Yeah.
a show together.
They did the show together. So my girlfriend was telling me about how she came up, and that Lionel Richie found her at like abandoned at a concert or something, and then adopted her and vowed to give her the best life he possibly could, and that's how she ended up the way she is.
Oh shit!
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Yeah, isn't
The
that
poor
great?
kid was at the wrong place at the right time, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I mean, it gave her he gave her the best life he possibly could.
yeah,
You know,
but like it sucks that her parents abandoned her.
he vowed to give her the best life he could to like, like as a revenge for those parents that just abandoned this poor girl, and yeah, is that.
And the rest was history.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Taylor Swift being 14, it's kind of upsetting there. And I'd put Taylor Swift over any of these Jenners and Kardashians, but that's just me. Wait, all of the Kardashians are up here.
Well, somewhat. I mean, they're all definitely on this list, but not the top 10.
How about we pick out our most surprising of the top 50, since that's as
For
big as the list is.
for
Yeah,
Instagram,
for Instagram.
I'll go with Virat Kohli, the cricketer. There's a cricketer at 19.
Oh, he's 19? Damn, that's pretty high.
Oh, cricketer. Look at that. How do you even play cricket?
I don't know.
It's like a scuffed baseball. Hell yeah, offend some people who like cricket.
Well, I mean, I watched a cricket game once and I didn't understand what's happening. The ball has to bounce on the floor. I don't know, but it's really weird. You guys have a surprising?
I mean, most of these people I don't know. Like, who's Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Shraddha Kapoor?
Who?
43 and 44. I don't know who they are.
Oh,
I don't know
they're
who 47
probably
is.
like Bollywood actors.
Okay, yeah. 47 is Bollywood.
Shraddha Kapoor is beautiful.
I think out of all these, I would say number 50 is my surprise pick here.
Oh, a Thai musician.
Yeah, because it's Lisa from Blackpink. So she's like in a K-pop group, and
Is that your bias?
no, but she's like one of a group of 4 girls, and she cracks the top 50. She's kind of insane.
Wait, she's from Thailand and she's in a K-pop
Yeah,
group?
yeah,
You could do that? I thought you had to be Korean.
dude. Imagine if all you have to do is be good looking and talented, and then you can go far.
I'm gonna throw up Zendaya. How does she get 26?
Zendaya
wild.
is massively popular, dude. Especially with the younger crowd.
Man, that's crazy.
She is massively influential.
Probably because she
That's
represents.
Mad props to her, dude.
Probably because she represents like kind of like an average girl. She's not like any of the Kardashians, right? Where it's just like super unobtainable. Whereas when I look at Zendaya, she just kind of looks like just like a normal, attractive person.
I'm surprised Ellen is at 26.
I'm not.
I'm surprised she's still on this list.
28. Yeah, I'm surprised she's still
Daytime
on this
mothers
list.
love her, dude.
Jesus.
People love Ellen, man.
All right, that's enough for Instagram. Let's go over to Twitter.
Twitter.
All right, so we got Barack Obama number 1.
The
Justin
beefster.
Bieber. So Justin Bieber, what was he on Instagram? He was pretty low. Oh, he was like 10. He was 10.
Yeah.
Low. LMAO. Low.
Relative, yeah.
Yeah. So he's number 2 on Twitter. We got Katy Perry, which didn't crack the top 10 on Instagram, but
22 on Instagram.
Here she is. Rihanna also didn't crack the top 10, but she's here at 4. Cristiano Ronaldo at 5. And then we got Taylor Swift at 6, and she was like 14, right?
Yes.
And then Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Ellen, number 9. We were just talking about Ellen. And then YouTube. The YouTube account is at 10.
Wow, look at that.
But since they don't count as people, the next person that gets it is Narendra Modi.
Holy
The
damn,
Prime
the
Minister
Prime Minister
of
of India.
Dude,
That's
you cannot underestimate the population in India.
I mean, they're the second most populous country in the world, so.
Exactly. And then I forgot, what did I just see this? Something about like what was the percentage? Like in a span of 10 years or something, like half the entire population is connected to the internet now. Which is insane because, I mean, billions and billions. So, yeah.
Hey, Rihanna's from Barbados? Today I learned.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But
I don't know that. You say that so casually. Like, yeah, of course he is. Like, I didn't know that.
that was like everything everyone could talk about when she was coming up.
Do you think I cared about Rihanna when she was coming up?
Well, did you bump on the replay?
Yeah, man.
No.
Wow.
Shut Up and Drive, Pon de Replay, Umbrella, like she has bangers.
I appreciate the bangers now, but not when she was coming up. I was too much of an edgelord to care. I was listening to Linkin Park.
Are there any
I still am.
are there any trends you guys see on this list?
So the cricketer is number 33. Remember that cricketer that I was like, oh, surprising. Well, you did say India.
Huh.
And then
A lot of Americans and a lot of Indians as the second most for Twitter.
And I think that like Indians are carrying their own candidates here.
Maybe.
I don't know of a whole lot of Americans or people in Latin America actively following Indian celebrities.
well, for the let me see. For the Instagram account, I know who Priya Chopra is.
What?
The Instagram, she was like top 15, I think.
She's 43 on Instagram.
Oh, 43.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's Indian, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't
Like she's more mainstream in America as opposed to the cricketer and the prime minister.
So what does she do?
I'm not sure, but I've seen her in cooking
Great.
stuff.
So
An Indian actress, model, and film producer, the winner of Miss World 2000 pageant.
Yeah, there you go.
oh, that's what you knew her from?
No, I didn't know that
shit.
from there, but
Yeah, if you would just hover over her name, a
yeah,
little snippet comes up.
hovering. BTS is 40 on Twitter. I would have expected BTS to, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, Koreans, you got to get those numbers up.
Yeah, dude.
They're supposed to have the worst followers, and yet can't even crack 40 million.
I mean, they have more followers than Drake, so if that's not something to hold.
Yeah, but what about on Instagram though?
so if you go on Twitter, on the Twitter list, right? So we got the trends, right? We got a lot of Americans. We have one Barbados person and one Portugal person, being Cristiano Ronaldo and Rihanna, right? And then we have a lot of Indian people. If you keep scrolling down,
I guess they like Twitter in India. I don't know. Yeah.
yeah. With like your odd Brazilian with Neymar and Colombia, it's all United States and India.
USA, baby.
I guess that kind of tells you a little bit about Twitter and the majority user base.
Pretty interesting. All right. So, are we good with Twitter accounts? So now we're going to go with Time's most influential. For 2020 at least.
Yeah, and right off the bat, I'm already
2021.
And right off the bat, I'm already pissed.
Okay, so why are you pissed?
Yeah,
Frantic?
there's too many people to list, so we got to get our hot takes into this one.
Okay.
So go for it, Frantic.
So for icons, they have Prince Harry and Meghan. I mean,
yeah, I can't give a fuck about these people.
It's not just that, but like, so I'm already like opposed to this whole like influential people, because what I find is like the media kind of tells us who is influential, so they could prop these people up. Like nobody gives a shit about like a rich prince and like his like person of color wife that living like the super lavish lifestyle, and they're like total like they're not okay with like all like the racist shit that goes down in the and like, you know, English royalty. And it's just like it's super strange for me to see that they like rat out their family, and then they're just like, yeah, we're like icons, and people applaud them. It's just so weird. I thought we were supposed to hate rich people, and they're like the most privileged.
Yeah, and I mean, there's English people that really don't care about the royal family, you know?
And yet there's Americans that care way too much about the royal family.
Oh my god, the wedding. Oh, you know? It's just like,
Who cares,
why?
man?
Why? Yeah.
These people have nothing to do with you.
Do
This
they?
is America, the greatest country in the world. We don't need a fucking queen, all right?
No, but even
We have
then,
a democratically elected president.
even then, they don't play a role in politics in the English government, do they?
No, I think it's that one
just
big white dude.
They're just the Kardashians of England, dude.
That Boris Johnson guy. I think he does everything.
Yeah, it's Boris Johnson. He gets blamed for everything. But I mean, yeah, it is Boris Johnson. And then, but like the Queen doesn't say anything. Does she? To like,
Hey, I'm not about to badmouth the queen though, all right? Because she's gonna outlive us all.
she's gonna take a hit on you, bro.
Yeah, the queen is gonna outlive us all. So she
already 100.
I don't know. She's on some dark magic. She eats the souls of people. I don't know.
All right, so let's go. Naomi Osaka.
Is that your hot? We can't go over the whole list, bro. You gotta hot takes only.
Oh, hot takes. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hot takes.
Hot takes. I mean, you brought up Naomi Osaka. She didn't say she's retiring, but she said she's taking a break from tennis because she's like feeling a lot of the pressure of just being a black athlete in a world with a lot of injustice.
Mm-hmm.
And
Damn, that's
and
rough.
so she like it's kind of weird because she complained about all the attention she was getting when she was actively looking for the attention, because she was making like statements and like BLM kind of stuff. So you know, like the thing happened, and then suddenly it's very difficult to be like the best tennis player in the world.
Well, I mean, that same thing happened with the gymnast. What's her name?
Oh, like Simone Biles?
Simone Bales.
Biles? Did I just scuff that up?
Wasn't she like
Biles.
wasn't she like exposing her trainers for being, you know, fondlers?
I mean, if nobody knows that fucking gymnasts get fucking touched, then what century are you living in, you know?
What? But that's not her problem. That's not her fault. That's society as a whole.
Yeah, that's a problem for sure. I'm not saying that it's bad that she came out. I'm just saying, like, why hasn't anything been done sooner?
Okay, so all these influential people are here for controversy. If you've noticed, you know, you got
my boy Shohei Ohtani hasn't done anything controversial except be one of the greatest baseball players of modern time.
even I don't know I don't know baseball, but even I know this guy's name. This guy is what if you were to dream your perfect career as a baseball player, it would be this guy's, right? You can do everything.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Shohei Ohtani is a Japanese player who came over to the Angels. Was it this year or last year?
Not this
Either
year.
way,
It was probably 2 years ago. No.
Maybe.
That was before the pandemic.
Well, was it before the pandemic? Okay. Well, he is both a hitter and a pitcher. And that is something that is unheard of in the sport. Only one other person has done that, and that was Babe Ruth.
So would you consider him influential?
I wouldn't consider him influential.
He's just a damn good baseball player.
He's just a damn good baseball player, man. And it's a shame that he's rotting away in the Angels.
But we have here Britney Spears. Okay,
that's a lot of stuff going on with her.
Yeah, but all of it is her trying to retake her money and her assets, right, from her dad, who has them. So, like, the thing about society is that society took Britney to the brink of, like, mental breakdown, but now that she's okay-ish to be on her own, we're all cheering for her again. And it's just, like, really weird. When someone was at the top, you know, we like to see their downfall, but now we're...
Hey, man, I never stopped cheering for Britney, all right?
But that's the thing, though. Like, society as a whole loves to just climb on top of someone. As soon as they're falling from the heights that they were, we just like to, like, shit on them and stuff like that. Lead her to a mental collapse. And look at Britney, ha ha ha. You know, couldn't deal with the fame, and now that she wants to reclaim her stuff back like a normal person should, we're all cheering her on. And then she's influential in what way?
Maybe she's bringing a lot of awareness to how we can shit on celebrities, but they have to put up with a whole lot of other bullshit that we never have to imagine.
That's the thing. That's a social commentary on society itself. But society is too, like, they're not, I don't know, capable of understanding that we're the one that did this to her, which is unfortunate. It's really, really bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Kind of like, I kind of categorize her a little bit with, like, Justin Bieber. Where, like, they just started off so young, being so famous.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like Tiger Woods.
Yeah, it's just like there's no formula. Like, there's no what is it? Like it's not like a path, or what is it? What am I trying to say? Help me out here. There's like they're like trailblazers for like young stars. And like, and they could be like the example of what not to do, but like somebody had to go through that, especially like in our social media age now. And this is like the product of, as you said, like just society.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because the same thing happened to Tiger. Tiger was he was the undisputed king of golf, and then as soon as like it comes out that he cheated on his wife, everyone is tuning into the news to seeing him crash his car, getting his car beat up by his wife, the lowest of the low. And everyone is just there eating it up like popcorn. But then what did Tiger Woods do? Like, what, 2 years ago? He won the Masters, and everybody was just like, he's just like, oh, I was always there for him.
What a success story.
You know? We love
everything.
Tiger Woods. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody was there eating it up when he was falling from his star, you know? And if we were to see the most influential people of 2020, I don't doubt that he's in that article for the same reason that Britney is, because we like to see a comeback story, but even then we're the ones that put them in that situation in that sense. It's so weird.
Why do you think that, like, as a society we like propping up people to like tear them down?
I think people like to have an idol, right? They like to have this idea of like, oh man, this person's so great. And when their downfall begins, that's when they're like, oh wait, I'm better than this person in this particular situation. So then they get that dopamine rush of like, ha, I'm better than this guy. I didn't cheat on my wife. I didn't go batshit crazy and shave my hair.
That's one of the things that a lot of black athletes, they're at the top of their game. If you were to see a black athlete or being black in America, a lot of those people have very squeaky clean reputations. They have to keep them very squeaky clean because as soon as something happens, that's when the dogpiling starts. And it's
Unless
one
your
of
name
those things.
is Chris Brown, who still has a bunch of fans.
You're Chris Brown, but like LeBron James. LeBron James is just a consummate professional. Doesn't say anything bad to the media, right? He's just squeaky clean. But as soon as something were to happen with LeBron James, would do the same thing. And it's just
Michael Vick.
Yeah. OJ
OJ Simpson.
That's a whole nother kind of words, but yeah.
I'm just saying, there's counterexamples to everything.
Exactly. Do you guys want to go with the pioneers, the people who are here under pioneers? And do you have anything to say about any of them?
I don't know who any of these people are.
I don't either, but Billie Eilish is number one as a pioneer.
What?
I don't understand that either. All right, Titans.
That's why fucking...
Oh, you want my hot take for Billie Eilish?
What?
Overrated.
I love her.
Overrated. That's my hot take.
I think she's properly rated.
Yeah. Simone Biles is here. Yeah, we could have just scrolled down a little bit. She's under
Titans.
She's under Titans. I don't have anything to say about the people listed here as pioneers.
I do. The GOAT, Tom Brady. How many rings he got now?
It's a lot of rings.
Is he here?
Guy can't stop.
Yeah.
Can't stop Tom Brady.
Is he here?
Yeah, smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
The GOAT himself, Tom Brady. Every year he has to silence the haters.
Oh, you're talking about Titans. Okay, I was still over here in
we're on
Pioneers.
Titans.
Yeah, and you got other people.
Okay.
You got Tim Cook, Timbaland, and Swiss Beats.
Wait, Timbaland and Swiss Beats are coming back? Why are they here?
I don't know who
they're probably still producing a lot of bops.
And Timbaland was incredible. You don't remember Timbaland, Jeff?
You'd have no.
Okay, so let me hit you with some bangers. It's Too Late to Apologize. Right?
Oh, okay.
All right. So we got that. We got Nelly Furtado's Promiscuous.
I hate that song.
That song was a banger, dude. Shut up.
I hate that song. That's another hot take.
What else? Timbaland did. Come on, help me out here, Frantic.
I'm learning that I don't like this guy. Let's move on.
Yeah, I mean, like, we could keep going on with this list for, like, the sake of brevity here, because we're already approaching the hour mark.
Oh, okay.
My favorite person is Time Magazine's 2006 of the year. Person of the year.
And who was that?
Yeah. You. More specifically, me. Because it was you.
Wow.
Actually, I have some. Okay, so under artists, we have Lil Nas X, who's been doing it. He just released his new album, and he's been doing it, man. I respect that guy.
I respect him for what he's trying to do, but not the way he goes about it.
He's got one banger. I haven't heard the rest of his songs.
I mean, he's got more than one, but I think what he's doing is definitely pushing the culture,
the envelope.
I don't know if it's pushing the culture forward, or more so just like the inclusivity thing. I don't mind inclusivity. So like he's doing it his own way, which is very rare. If you noticed, a lot of artists they all kind of just sound the same, but he does his own thing. So respect. Same thing with Bad Bunny.
I don't listen to him, but I know he's massively popular.
You don't listen to him, but you listen to him because everyone be be playing it way too loud.
No, I don't. I really don't. So we have Steven Yeun is in this. You know,
shout outs to Steven Yeun, dude, from The Walking Dead,
and
Time Magazine's most influential people.
He was in Invincible, the Amazon Prime show. It's really, really good. You should definitely watch it.
Not on my list. Gotta watch The Sopranos. Sorry, Edwin.
But yeah. All right. Influential people.
Yeah,
let's
wrap it up.
It's
here.
kind of like a mixed bag of people who are like actually doing positive things in the world, and just people who get a lot of attention on Twitter and social media. That's kind of what the Time 100 looks like.
Any closing thoughts on influential people and how do we go about it in society?
Don't put people on a pedestal, man, because it's very easy to knock them down. Sometimes they knock themselves off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know.
I think that as much as I want to shit on celebrities, I recognize that they face a whole slew of problems that we'll never have to even consider in our own lives. And they don't really have anyone that... There's no formula to get out of it. And it could be like a Britney situation where it doesn't matter your intentions. There's going to be bad actors around you.
Here's a closing take that I was just talking to Jeff about. Shaquille O'Neal just recently announced that he's giving up his celebrity status. He doesn't want to be a celebrity anymore. But it doesn't work like that. It's really weird. Because he announced it. I don't want to be a celebrity anymore. I'm giving that up. And it's just like, you can't hide if you are what? How tall is he? Like 7 something?
7'2", 7'3", something like that.
Yeah. You can't hide if you're Shaquille O'Neal. And like you said, privacy and all that stuff. You got music artists always having songs about this. You know, Eminem has it. He says, I can't even take a shit in peace in one of his songs. You know, you got Kanye West in his song saying that, when the shit hits the fan, everything I am, what was it? Everything I'm not makes me everything I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I stuttered and stuff. But yeah, they're always saying that they have no agency of their lives. If they want to go do something, even the most basic things, like take a shit, no one's gonna let them do that in peace.
It's the weight of expectations, man.
It's crazy. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the episode. Remember, it's important to have a hero. It really is. But everyone is fallible. We're all human. We all make mistakes. And that's one of those things that whatever it is, whatever that mistake is, you have to... I don't know if if you have a hero, I don't know if that changes your worldview. If your worldview is centered on having these people to look up to, maybe that's not a wise way to live your life.
Yeah.
So where can the people find us?
Yeah.
Well, they can reach us at our website, tiltonuster.com, where you'll find links to our Instagram, Twitter, and our Reddit. You can listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube.
Remember to join us to share your questions and voice your thoughts on what has you tilted, not stirred.
Later.
Leave Britney alone.